Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I did this set of nails using Maniology's stamping kit. I'll be showing you some tips and tricks that they taught me that helped me since this was my first time, as well as some of my mistakes. As always, I'm going to start off by removing the shine and buffing my natural nails with a sanding band at 5,000 rotations per minute. This is right after a soak off, so there's a little excess product. I'm just going to do all of this before I go in with my cuticle bit, also at 5,000 rotations per minute. All right, after I get my natural nails together, I'm just going in with some alcohol, removing all the dust. And then here is the fun part. So here are all the stamping plates. This one is like all of your zodiac signs and constellations. This is a French tip stamper. And this one is the one that I'm going to be using today. I like all of these. I'm going to be using the evil eye as well as the snakes, several different combinations of the snakes. I'm just showing you the ones that I like most, but I really love them all. That was my favorite stamping plate. And to start, I'm going to put on the extensions. I'm just going in with some protein bond on the underside of each extension, as well as 2 coats of it on my natural nails, just to make sure that these nails last as long as possible, because I love how they turned out. They're so cute. I'm using Extend Gel, of course, and this is a different lamp like I used in the last video, so it's already on. It's not a foot pedal. I'm just applying the Extend Gel under the extension and then applying the extension at a 45-degree angle, pressing down until it reaches the free edge, and then placing my nail under the lamp to cure for at least 15 seconds. And I'm going to apply all of the nails and then cure them in the full-size lamp for the full time before I start filing them. So after I remove the shine from all of my nails, I'm just going to go in with my 5-in-1 bit to seal the cuticles. Now I'm just going in with a lint-free wipe dipped in acetone, and then I'm going to go in with my base color. It's going to be Nail Reserve Sea Swing and Sun. Of course, I'm going to be using 2 coats of that, curing in between for the full time. Alright, so I did end up doing the design the day after I applied the nails, so I'm just removing any dirt and dust with some acetone, and then here is the stamping plate I'm going to be using, and here are the polishes I got. All of the stamping plates and the polishes will be linked in the description box. So first you're just going to remove the protective blue film, and then you want to clean off the stamping plate with 100% acetone. The kind I use is just from the dollar store here. So here are the tools that we're going to be using. The left is the scraper plate and the right is the stamper. So we're just going to go in with one even sweep of polish down the design that we want, and then one swift scrape, and then just from left to right I'm just going to pick up the design. If you use too much polish or you scrape too many times, that will affect how the design picks up. So you'll notice sometimes it won't pick up at all, or it'll halfway pick up. But I think this one turned out pretty well. And I am still learning how to use this the best of my abilities. So some of them won't come out the best. Some of them I'll try to fix just with a detailing brush. So we'll see me doing just the same motion, applying the polish from top to bottom, and then scraping it off with one swift motion, and then picking up the design with the stamping plate. Here is where I messed up a little bit on the snake head, so I'm just adjusting that just with my stamper brush because I feel like I could better fix it or quickly fix it with the design brush versus trying to restamp it, because as I said, I am definitely still learning the best techniques for this. You also want to make sure that you are cleaning the stamping plate every single time with 100% acetone, just to make sure there's not any leftover polish residue that can build up. And this is not gel polish, it is regular polish, so it does air dry, so that can get caked on, and then that can just mess up your future designs. I did get pretty happy with this. I was doing several different designs, going back and forth, just seeing what looked best. I was just trying stuff out. And none of my 2 designs are the same. I don't have like the same designs on each finger of each hand. And then as you can see on this one, it does not fully cover from the cuticle area to the free edge, just because these nails are long. These are the sculpted coffin long. So I'm just going to go back in with some pieces of the stamper and then just fill in those areas around the free edge. I wasn't really worried about the cuticle area just because I'm going to be adding some crystals there later. But as I apply the designs, then I'm just going to let them air dry. before I go in with my next designs. A couple other tips: just make sure that you fully shake up the polish before you use it. Of course, make sure you're using enough polish. You don't want to use too little. And when you apply the polish to the plate, you just apply it to half of the design, and then the remainder of the design will get saturated with the polish once you scrape it. And then just practice, because like this took me a long time just to get this. I still definitely am not anywhere near perfect, but I do love how these came out. It's definitely trial and error. This simplifies doing nail art for sure. You don't have to continuously try to draw them perfect on each side. It's just done for you. It's really cool. I've had stampers or stamping kits like several times in the past, and I have never been able to get them even close to the outcome that I have right now. So this is very exciting, and I absolutely love these designs. So after I do my stamper designs, I'm just going to go in with some crystals. For this first one, you can't really see on this index finger, but you'll see a little better when I move to my right hand. But I'm just using this crystal here, applying it in the middle, and then I'm going to go ahead and just fill it in with the small crystals. I think they're like SS6 around there, as well as some of these green crystals. There's like 2 on either side of the larger crystal, and then filling in with 1 or 2 on each end of that. And then I am just applying these with some hard gel. So I applied the hard gel and then applied the crystals and situated them how I wanted them, and then cured this for the full time. And for the pinky, I'm going in with that same hard gel. It's just IBD, applying a layer of that, and then directly on top, I'm applying a layer of top coat. I did not cure either of these. And then I apply 4 or 5 random green crystals. Again, this is not cured. And then directly on top of that, I'm applying my sugar glitter. And after I apply the sugar glitter, I'm just tapping into place the glitter, and then I'm going to wipe the sides and the free edge, as well as go around the cuticle area with a brush dipped in acetone. And then I'm going to cure this for the full time. After it's fully cured, then I'll just dust it off. And then on the ring finger, I'm just going in with some cuticle crystals, a larger crystal in the center, and then surrounded by the smaller ones on the outer edge, 1 green one on either side, as well as 1 AB, the same color as the center. And again, just curing that for the full time and still using that hard gel to apply it. On the thumb, I'm going to be using that same crystal I showed earlier that I used on my index finger. I'm just going to be applying it a little bit differently towards the side. So I'll apply that larger crystal towards the cuticle area on the right side, and then apply smaller SS6, I believe, around either edge of those crystals, and then again some green crystals. I'm just really playing with it and just applying these at random, and then same thing, cure it in the full-size lamp once I'm done. And now I'm just going in with top coat. I'm gonna go apply it around the crystals, not on top, and not on top of the sugar nail. But I think this set turned out super cute. Let me know what you guys think down below. Shout out to Maniology, not only for sending me the stamping kit, but also for being so helpful. Like I said, I was struggling at first, but it really is not even that hard. You just have to pay attention to a few of the tips and tricks that I told you before. They are super helpful. They have a whole entire playlist dedicated to helping you perfect your stamping technique. I will have that linked in the description box, as well as all of the products I use, so make sure you check that out. It definitely is really helpful. I was having issues at first, but once I follow all of their recommendations, it definitely helped. And this is a super quick and easy way to get cute designs and symmetrical designs, because a lot of times when you're drawing things, it's not going to come out the same on both hands. So this is super helpful for that. But this is how they turned out. Again, let me know what you guys think down below. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Check out the playlist and all of the products linked in the description box. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.